Let's set some goals for 2025. In this week's episode of the 360 Leadership Podcast, I am walking you through my process for goal setting. We are going to be talking about how to get clear on your vision and the strategic steps that you need to take to ensure that you actually stick to your goals this year instead of falling off the bandwagon. Plus, in today's episode, I am excited. I'm announcing something really exciting that I know you are going to absolutely love. So go and check it out, and I look forward to seeing you there. Hello there, lovely lady, and welcome back to the very first episode of 2025 of the 360 Leadership Podcast. If you are a long-time listener, thank you for showing up today. I'm so excited to talk to you about goal setting. We are going to be digging into a very effective method for goal setting today that I know is going to work for you. I hope it's really timely. So I really hope that you enjoy the episode. You know, January is a great time to set goals, but where most people fall down is they don't have the structure, they don't have the process around how to do it. So today I am going to be going through all of that with you. I am really excited for 2025. I had a wonderful Christmas with my family. I absolutely love spending time over Christmas with everybody. And, you know, I'm not even back to work yet. I'm going back in a few days. So we've still got a little bit more time. So I think it's a perfect opportunity for you to really start thinking about your career and your life goals for 2025, right? So that's what we're going to go through today. Now, I do have something exciting to announce, and it's just launched. I have been hearing lots of you who love structure and you love processes and you love tools, and not everybody is just going to, jump and join 360 Leaders Club or invest in executive coaching because it is expensive. Like, it's a big investment in yourself and it's not for everybody. But still, I really love being able to share, stuff with you that's going to be useful. And while the podcast is amazing, you're listening to a lot, you're not really getting that kind of tangible kind of tools that I would give my clients. So I have decided to release a fantastic 30-day leadership and life goal planner. And it is designed specifically to support you to set goals, something big that you want to achieve in the next 30 days. Okay. So we definitely want to talk about long-term goals, and we're going to talk about long-term goals today. But this goal planner I've designed, basically you can use it every single month once you get clear on your big vision, which is hopefully what we're going to clarify for you today for 2025. And then you can use this goal planner every single month to begin to move towards your vision. So I'm going to go through it with you later, but if you're like, oh my God, I need this today, I need this right now, I'm about to set my goals, just go to lucygernon.com/planner. It's like €27. It's an absolute no-brainer. It's a digital product. It's digitally fillable. It's packed with questions and prompts and places for you to write in your goals, places for you to put in your actions, all of that. And you're also getting in there a habit tracker, so that if you want to print it off and tick like I do, that's in there as well. And I'm also giving you a really good morning ritual that you can implement that is going to shift your vibrational state and shift your mindset to be more positive so that you keep the momentum going. So anyway, as you can tell, I'm really excited about this planner. Head over to lucygernon.com/planner and you can grab it there today. So getting into setting your career and life goals for 2025. I'm going to calm it down because I'm just a little bit excited. If it was New Year's Eve, yesterday was New Year's Eve, right? You think about a year from now, what do you want to be different about your life? Where do you want to be professionally? Where do you want to be health-wise? Where do you want to be in your finances? Where do you want to be with your relationships? Like, we are the creators of our own reality. And if you're multitasking, come back to me. And if you're analytically minded, please open your mind. Like, I have a science background, right? I've told you guys before, I have a master's degree in science. I've been trained analytically. I understand process. I love business. I love strategy. But there's a lot of universal forces that are also at play. Whether you believe that or not, I know it to be true. And we manifest our realities by our thoughts and our actions, all right? By the energetic frequency that we emit. And your number one priority, if I could offer for 2025, should be to set a powerful intention that you feel good most of the time, that you feel excited, that you feel healthy, that you feel joy, that you feel love. If you're spending too much time in the lower end of the vibrational frequency, which would be stress, anxiety, resentment, feeling stuck, boredom, tiredness, those energetic states all carry a low vibrational frequency, which means you're going to attract more of it. Now, for you scientists out there, like, you know this, right? Like attracts like. So that's undisputed. I know this to be true all the time. When my energy is higher, my business does better. When I'm in a funk, I get loads more problems. And I know you're the same. It's not by accident. So I want you to get super intentional. Or I don't want you to. I hate when I say that. I invite you to get super intentional about what you want from 2025, because you get to create that. But it starts now with getting clear on your vision. So that's what we're going to do right now together. If you're in a safe space right now, if you're not driving, I invite you just to close your eyes just for a moment. And I want you just to imagine that it is December 2025. What do you want your life to look like? How do you want to feel? What do you want your family to be saying about you? What do you want to be saying about yourself? Do you want to be still in your current role, having smashed all your targets? If you're like, absolutely not, I want to be in a new role. What's the role? What's the dream? What's the vision? Super, super, super important that you get clear on your vision. And in that goal planner I just shared you about, there's a whole section in there for you to actually get clear on your vision for the month ahead. All right. So please get clear on the vision. Please just set an intention for 2025 that you're not going to go where the boat takes you. You're not going to be voluntold to take on roles anymore. You're going to become captain of your own ship, and you're going to get intentional about what you want for 2025. So some of my goals for 2025, just for example, are to absolutely prioritize my health and my relationships. For the last couple of years, my priorities have been more business related, growing the business, financial security, serving my clients. My family know I love them, always prioritizing them, trying to prioritize my health as well. And I think it was towards the latter half of 2024, I realized that actually I had got onto the hamster wheel myself. I was very, very close to burnout, very, very close to burnout if I wasn't already there. And I caught myself, and I literally had to pull back everything. I dropped projects I wanted to work on. I said no to new clients because I knew I needed to prioritize my health and my relationships. And thankfully, I caught myself before it was too late. So I have a powerful intention for 2025 that I am going to continue to focus on my health and my relationships. Okay. My health and relationships with my family, my friends, my clients, my well-being, my fitness, all of that, because I know, and if you're multitasking, come back to me. I know when my health and my wellness is the best, and when I really focus on relationships, all the business stuff happens. So don't be fooled into thinking that if you're just on the hamster wheel, working Monday to Friday, 12-hour days, whatever it is, not being able to switch off, not being able to think about anything else other than work, that's actually counterproductive. Okay. I promise you, when you set an intention to feel good for 2025, all the opportunities, the career stuff, all just happens. Okay. So I hope you will join me on that. So I've talked to you about vision. Get clear on your vision. And then I'm going to walk you through right now, actually, what's in the planner. I'm going to give you some of the questions. And again, if you want to go grab it, just go to lucygernon.com/planner and you will get it instantly. So you could even set your goals today for January. So think about, like, by the end of January, even, like, you've got your long-term vision of what you want. And then it's about trying to set them into more kind of tangible, smaller monthly kind of milestones so that you keep moving along towards that long-term vision. And now, just to kind of say, like, success is not linear. So don't think that there's not going to be setbacks, and that's okay, right? It's just about holding the vision so that you keep moving forward. think about like what's one big goal you'd like to reach by the end of the month. And, I'm just looking at the planner here. What's the main reason? Like, what's the why behind that particular goal? Think about what would be different for you. Okay. And then what's really important is in step 2 is you're going to look at the steps to take. So it's literally about being disciplined to sit down with a pen and paper and write this out, because success doesn't happen by accident. It happens on purpose. It happens when you create a strategy, which is exactly what we're going to do here today, right? Create your strategy. Write out your steps. And then the other important thing to think about is who could help you to achieve your goal. Again, a lot of us try to do things on our own. And I believe, and I know for me, that's a lot of the reason why I failed at things. Whereas when I've hired like coaches or I've got friends to help me or like family members, even though but my coaches help me more because everyone's busy, right? Everyone has their own agendas. Like I'm thinking of like my fitness coaches. I don't have personal trainer anymore. I go to classes, like only for those coaches that like are there every single morning when I want to go in for a class. There's no way I would have kept up my fitness the way I have right now. So who are the people that you need to help you towards your goals? So if you've got health and wellness goals, please hire somebody to support you if you think you need it. Or, maybe there's somebody in your family that you can use for accountability. You've got to get that accountability. And then what is it that you need to do every day in order to make progress? Who do you need to become to actually align with that future vision? Then what's really important is, and again, in the planner, I give you the steps on how to do this. It's about doing a visualization exercise, right? Where you are going to literally visualize this movie in your mind and write out exactly what that vision is. All right. Because when you've got a clear vision, it's easy to map out the steps. Then you want to come up with like your daily mantras. So think about goal focused affirmations. You guys, if you're new here, maybe you don't know this, but I'm massive into mindset and affirmations because again, we know from the science of positive psychology and neuroscience that when you use positive affirmations, it actually rewires your brain. It actually forms new neurological pathways because it changes your belief system. And when you change your thinking, you change your habits, your behaviors. And when you do that, you change your life, right? So when you know what the goal is, people ask me all the time for affirmations, right? And I do have a list of really powerful affirmations I give my clients when they ask me. But what's even more powerful is if you create your own affirmations that are aligned to your specific goals, all right? Create your own affirmations aligned to your specific goals. So for example, if you want to be, I don't know, I'm just thinking of like health, right? If you want to run a marathon, one of your affirmations might be, I am a runner, or I am so proud of myself that I am running a marathon. So you would create a goal focused affirmation. And in the planner I shared about with you, lucygernon.com/planner, 30-day leadership and life goal planner. In there is a powerful ChatGPT prompt to help you craft the perfect goal focused affirmations, right? And I recommend you've got 5 of them. And I give you like little kind of prompts in there that's going to help you get a really, really, really good one. Okay. So be sure if you do grab the planner to go to step 3 and you'll see that powerful prompt there. The next thing that you need to do is you need to create a schedule. So you might think, oh my God, this is all OTT. I'm just going to, set my goal and hope for the best. That's why most people don't reach their goals. This is strategy, right? This is literally creating your strategy. So in the planner, there's like a 30-day plan where you can literally write in the little actions you want to take every day for the next 30 days to reach your goals. If you don't, if you want to do something else, if you want to do it on a whiteboard, if you want to do it on an Excel file, in your journal, whatever works for you, you've got to write your strategy. And then step 5 is all about taking action. So whether it's sending an email, making a call, or signing up for that program, whatever it is, you've got to take an action. So what's one powerful action you can take today, tomorrow, this week towards your goals? What is it? What do you need to start doing? What do you need to stop doing? And what do you need to continue doing? So that's it for this week's episode of the show. Super short, but I hope it's been helpful just to get you thinking about what's possible. And just before I finish up, I just want to remind you that everyone is unique in this world and your desires are your desires. There is nothing wrong with what you want, right? If you have this burning desire to be famous, that means you're meant to be famous. If you've got a burning desire to quit the corporate world and start a candle making business, whatever it is, you get to choose your life. Because I was talking to a friend of mine recently, and one of her team that works for her has stage 4 terminal cancer, and she's only in her 30s, and she's got stage 4 cancer. It doesn't bear thinking about, guys. Like, you have the gift of life right now, so please go and make 2025 your best year ever. And if you are looking for an executive coach to support you with your professional development so that you reach your goals, if you want accountability so you can build your confidence, work on your work-life balance, work on your leadership, and become literally the best version of you in leadership and life, please feel free to reach out to me. We are now taking applications to work with me for 2025, both in my personal private one-to-one coaching and also for 360 Leaders Club. So all you've got to do is go to lucygernon.com/apply. We'll pop the link in the show notes. Submit an application to work with me to see if you qualify, and then we will be in touch. And like I said, if you'd like to grab that goal planner, I'm so excited about it. It looks so beautiful. It's going to be so useful. I didn't even tell you there's other stuff in there as well on the daily ritual, which you can see when you go check it out. Anyway, if you're interested, just go to lucygernon.com/planner. And I really, really hope it's helpful for you. Really, really hope it's helpful. All right. New Year's Day. Go enjoy yourself. And I will see you again, same time, same place next week. Bye for now.